Hi guys, I've been really thinking about making this video for a while, and with the outpour of support that I've actually had in making the video, here we are. I'm going to take you guys on a day in my life as a veterinarian assistant. I'm going to take you guys from start to finish for the most part, because obviously being a vet assistant, it's a very busy day sometimes, most of the day, so there's not really much time to like film anything, especially like if your team needs help like immediately. But basically from start to finish, as much as I can, I'm going to take you guys on a journey about what I do daily as a veterinarian assistant. Now, just due to the simple fact that I do have some sort of a social media presence and small notoriety to a very tiny extent, I just will not be disclosing the location of my job or the name of my job, and I will be blocking out anyone's faces and names just for their safety as well. I will be also posting a very smaller version of this on TikTok. And then after this video, I'm also just going to be making like little cute things that I can like grab throughout work randomly, just for like little TikTok stuff that I can post alongside my Dead by Daylight content. So on my TikTok, besides this video, obviously here on YouTube, you'll see DBD and veterinary assistant things content-wise going forward. I do also want to state that I am making my intro here at home, relaxed and not dressed, just because of the simple fact that most of these videos, usually people have their own cars and they're traveling via car. I travel via train, and I don't want to, I'm still not really like a vlogging type of person, so I feel more comfortable doing my intro and my outro like this. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and here we go. Hey guys, this light is very bright in my eyes, but obviously the light is on because it's dark in here, and it is currently between 8:15 and 8:20, and I'm just waking up to be ready for work and show you guys what it is to be a veterinarian assistant. So I just got off the train and I'm walking to work. I got the breakfast of champions and I'm ready to go. Today, and usually when I am the first one here, I'll start turning on all of like the equipment that we use throughout the day. So I'll start getting things prepped and ready, like our machine to spin blood, the machine to run tests, get our rocker on, get the ultrasound set on and prepped, and then our x-ray machine as well, which I like that our light turns on whenever we come in here. Get the computer on so we can actually see the scans. And this is to change like the different lighting and everything for how the x-ray comes out, like the rays and everything. And the computer's turning on. And then lastly, just our oxygen containers will turn on. For if we have like a stat or emergency that comes in, we'll have oxygen running. Okay, so the assistants usually help the technicians get things ready for specific treatments. The one I'm setting up for is for a dog that's getting a Cytopoint injection, which is an injection to help stop itching, as well as the next one that I'm going to pull up, which is just regular vaccinations, like, you know, a regular rabies vaccination or a Bordetella vaccination, just simple things of that nature. Every clinic is different. Some clinics allow the veterinary assistants to actually do the actual injections, while as the one I work at, they would prefer a licensed technician to do the actual injections, but the veterinary assistants are allowed to help pull out the stuff for treatment wise, depending on what it is. The first time I learned to pull the vaccine up, and I was actually really pleased and amazed by the mixing of the solutions of the vaccines, but it's kind of like a normal thing for me now. But it's really cool how we get the vaccine set for the pets and make sure everything is all set for them to safely have them injected so they can be safe with the vaccines. This little boy right here is getting his rabies vaccine today, and then we are going to spin him around so that he can now receive his Lyme vaccine. All the vaccines go on specific spots. Not too long after, we had a cat coming in for a regular annual blood draw checkup just to check metabolically they're doing well, like internal organ function, checking the red blood cells and white blood cells, just making sure they're doing all good under the hood essentially. There's the nurse. He's inputting the needle right now to collect the blood as I hold the cat's arms safely so me and him are safe while he's doing this draw. There's my other co-worker, Steph. I know a few of you guys know her in my community. I was letting her know that she stepped into the video and she looked at it and kind of just said she hated here, but I did inform her I was gonna obviously block out her face so no one can see. And then here is the nurse taking out the needle and I'm holding where it was placed so the blood can stop. Okay, so I'm here at lunch now. I'm just trying to talk a little quiet because there's other people around me. But I'm trying smash burger for the first time ever. And this is what my food is like. So here's my food. I got a smash burger that has mushrooms, swish, bacon, onions. The french fries has like rosemary and garlic aioli. And then I got a really large lemonade. It's so huge. Smash sauce. It smells really good. Here we go. It's really good. Really saucy. A little messy, but really good. Okay, I'm finished with lunch. Now let's head back to work. And upon returning from lunch, I was giving a dog its Bordetella vaccination. This is a oral vaccine, so it is okay at my clinic for VAs to give this vaccine to dogs. Okay, and this was one of the last things I was able to grab. This is me assisting the nurse and holding to get a catheter in place. We had this dog set to get a catheter in, and I'm just holding the leg up for the nurse to get a clear shot on the vein. The dog was a little bit scared, so that's Steph's hand there kind of calming the dog down and relaxing it while I continue to do the hold and the nurse gets the catheter in. While we was recording this, the nurse was also informing me step by step how to do the catheter. As he knows, I did get accepted into schooling to become a nurse. So again, while I was recording this, he was also explaining to me step by step how to get it done and allowing me to just take a few seconds to visually see what he was doing while also holding. And then there's Steph still in the background giving the doggy some little love taps, letting the dog know, hey, it's okay, you're gonna be all right. But yeah, essentially in my clinic, it's mostly a lot of holding, getting things prepped and set, and a lot of restocking. I know when you do get into school, some clinics will allow you to do some training, so that is like injecting vaccines and like trying to draw blood and things of that nature. But for me right now, since I haven't started school yet, it's more so just like the holding aspect, talking to clients about what's going on, and then assisting doctors in the rooms with getting examination fully done. I don't record in the exam rooms just because I don't want the clients to feel, a little bit weird about it. But this is basically what I do overall. And then towards the end of the day, or sometimes even midday, but our materials was able to last towards the end of the day, I'll just start restocking our treatment area in the back, just to replenish a lot of the materials we use throughout the day for our patients. So blood draw tubes, needles, 3cc syringes, and just things of that nature to make sure that the team coming in the next day, even sometimes myself, we're stocked and ready to go to get through the very next day. So that's just me restocking one of the very draws that are in our treatment area. Alright, well, I am now all done with work and heading home. I wasn't just gonna re-show myself like closing all the equipment down and everything that I showed earlier in the video. But basically, when we're closing up, we just shut down all the equipment that we use throughout the day, take out any trash, and then make sure all the rooms are cleaned, so they could be reused obviously for the next day. So I'm very happy we was able to leave on time and everything, and now I'm just heading home. I was happy to show part of my life to you guys. Let's go to the outro. And that was a day in my life as a veterinarian assistant. Again, I was able to grab as much as I can due to the demand of when I needed, and I also just can't record like within appointments with clients, just for their comfortability. So I was able at least to show you guys like what I do, miscellaneous things, treatment wise, and all that jazz. I also do want to state a few years down the line, if I am still making content in the content creation space, I will most likely also do a day in my life as a veterinarian technician, which is a nurse for animals, licensed or registered. Before the making of this video, I actually did get accepted into a college with a accredited vet technician program that I have to pass and then take the VTNE to become licensed. So if that does happen, I'll be making an updated video for years to come. But for now, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for any future updates. And make sure to follow my TikTok as well if you want to see any more little cute reels going forward surrounding me being a veterinarian assistant. Thank you guys for watching.